Hello, welcome to Cardio Fit. My name is Jennifer Menzer.
And my name is Susan Reardon.
And we're gonna take you through a high energy, explosive cardio, yoga, Pilates workout. We're gonna try it a little bit different today. So instead of doing one circuit 3 times through, we're gonna run the whole circuit of each exercise. And if you only have 15 minutes, do 1 round and you're done. If you want 30 minutes, do 2. If you want to go the full 45 with us, then you stay with us for all 3. So we're going to start out with our warm-up. Let's walk the feet out about as wide as your mat, and then take a deep breath in, bending the knees. Inhale the arms up, and exhale, just the arms come down. 1 more time, deep bend. Inhale, lift it up, and exhale, lower. Let's take the left arm up to the ceiling, side bend and reach, opening up through the side body. Inhale, lift it up, and then exhale, drop the arm down, opposite side. Inhale, up, exhale, side bend. Feel the length from fingertips all the way down through the hips. Inhale, up, and exhale, lower it down. Let's open up the chest and the back. Start by pressing one hand forward, other hand on top, and then round the back, dropping the chin. Feeling the stretch through the back of the body. And then we'll reverse it, bring the hands behind you, interlace the fingers, press it down, and then opening up the chest, squeezing through your scapula, your shoulder blades. Alrighty, let's start getting a little march here, just warming the legs up, and then let's take it nice and wide. Wide and narrow. Back to wide, open it up, and narrow, good. 2 more here, wide and narrow. Last time, wide and narrow. Excellent. Let's slow it down here. Bend both knees, lower the chest down to the floor, and then slowly round the spine and bring it up. Let's do that twice more. Roll it down. Inhale to bring it up. And 1 more time, round down and forward. And inhale to bring it up. Perfect. Roll the shoulders back, give it a nice big roll. 3 and 2 and for 1. And then let's bring it forward, rounding forward. 3 and 2 and 1. Perfect. Drop your ear to your shoulder, opposite palm down. Don't forget to smile. We're having fun. Opposite side, ear to shoulder, palm faces down. And bring it up. Let's bring one arm up to the ceiling, and then tricep stretch here, bend the elbow, and then either before or after the joint. Deep breath in. And exhale, release, opposite side. Pressing through the elbow. Deep breath in through the nose. And exhale. Perfect. All right, let's get ready to go. Okay, we're gonna start out with some fast feet with squat thrusts. So we'll open up nice and wide, and then quick feet, quick feet. So when you're ready, join Susan and I, and then when I say drop, you're gonna drop your hands down to the floor, kick the feet out into a plank, jump back up, and go right back in. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, drop. Right back up. We've got 10 of these. Drop. It's kind of fun when you don't know when they're coming. Well, I do anyway. Drop. 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 Ha 5 more. Drop. A little longer here. And drop. Keep those abs tight. Keep the buns tight. Drop. Right back up, last one. Get ready for it. And drop. Nicely done. Good. That should be a nice little warm-up for you. Get that first burn. First drop of sweat. Okay. Next, reverse lunge to kick. We're gonna start out on our right leg. You can start out on your right or your left, your choice. Reverse lunge. Balance, kick. Balance doesn't feel good, come to here, or maybe come and stop here for a little added challenge without the harder part, which is here. Took my breath away. Oh yeah, thank you. She's so good to me. All right, kids, let's do it. Reverse lunge to balance. 30 seconds on each side. If you want to kick out, You can kick out. If you want to tap, you can tap. Your choice. Find your focal point to help you with the balance. I know we talked about that last week because Emily and I had a lot of good balance stuff in there. 10 more seconds. Keep the abs nice and tight. Your upper body, your upper torso is still vertical. So that little string straight up to the ceiling. Let's do 2 more here. And then opposite side. Good, we're going right in, left foot, backing up. Keep the heart rate up. Again, you can add the kick. Your choice. The balance is too much, tap. Tap, good. Abs tight, core strong, chest lifted, crown of the head up so you're not leaning down. Ooh, that actually took my balance away. Do 2 more here. And last one, good. Shake out the legs. We've got side kicks. So we're gonna start out right leg first. I'm gonna move over just a little bit so I don't take Susan out. And then balancing on that left leg, hands are in guard. Pick it up, kick, and then right back in and down. Susan's got a higher kick, so if you do, stay with her. I'm gonna keep it a little bit more low impact. Here we go. Kick it out and down. Good. Don't forget the breath. The breath is important. Without breath, the movement suffers. Feeling it in the glutes yet? If you're wondering, this is fantastic for your glutes, for your IT band, which is a muscle that runs all the way down the side of your legs, as well as shaping what I like to call the smile, which is the little circle right underneath your butt, right before the hamstrings. Let's do 2 more on this side, and 1, good. Switch it up. Right in, opposite side. Here we go. Kick it out and down.
I can just aim for you.
I know, that's fine with me. If you're home, aim for your husband, your wife, your spouse, your partner, your dog. Well, don't kick the dog. Maybe you aim for the top of the fridge or the top of the TV, but pick a name, pick a goal, and stay with it. Without goals, we don't have as much motivation. Studies have shown having a goal, setting them, creating action steps will make you more successful than those who don't. Let's do 2 more here. And last one. Awesome. Shake it out again. Catch your breath, water if you need. And then we're gonna go into our sprinters. Hands come down, 1 foot comes back. We barely lift the hands, switch the legs. It's kind of like a mountain climber with a little added bonus. All right, here we go. With all of these, you're trying to move fast, but with precision and control. So if it feels sloppy, consider engaging your core muscles, your abs, low back, and glutes. Maybe even adding a Kegel to it so that you're working your internal abdominal area, transverse abdominals, intercostals, multifidus, all those fun words that all are part of the core.
She loves those words.
I do. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ha. Nicely done. Let's grab some water. We're gonna flow right into our yoga core exercise. Okay. Let's start out with the feet about hip distance apart. And then we'll bring the arms straight out in front. Sit right down into your chair. Abs are tight. Think about leaning back. Fingertips can be spread or together. The knees at this point are hip distance apart. A couple different ways to do chair. We're picking this one today. If your feet are together, totally fine. Another option. From here, lower all the way down, booty down. Kick the legs out. Come back up, plant, squeeze.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, and then right up.
So it's okay to have my feet a little wider than hip.
Oh heck yeah. Yeah, no matter what, protect the knees, protect the booty.
Okay.
Susan's got longer legs than me. It's a little harder for her to get up. I'm closer to the ground. Benefit.
Susan has sore legs today too. This will work them out though.
Oh yeah. All right, let's drop. Push it out. Right up. Last one. Hold. Squeeze. Focus on the breath. Zip the abs in. Lean back. Drop the shoulders and think about retracting the shoulders back. So you can push forward and then pull all the way back and then the release. Last one, drop it down. Press it out, right up and fold. Ooh. Little isometric contractions for the abs, for the legs. From here, step the right foot back, runner's lunge. Walk your left hand to the inside of your left foot. And then from here, we're taking our first twist. Left arm reaches up to the ceiling. Stay for the inhale breath here. On the exhale, squeeze the inner thighs. We're gonna come up, crown of the head to the ceiling, both hands toward the side wall. And hold. Be here, breathe here. We're gonna windmill open to warrior two. So the opposite hand is now in front, bend deeply into the knee. Torso is long, abs engaged. Edge of the back foot is pressing toward the back of your mat, so you create a long inner leg line and a little bit of a crease underneath the arch or the instep of your foot. From here, flip the palm up, reverse your warrior. Keep bending into that front knee. And then from here, side angle pose. Forearm comes to the front leg, and then reach the opposite arm up to the ceiling. If you'd like to take the bind, you can take the bind with me here, bringing the arm behind. And then for you, if you would like the full bind, you can continue on with me, or stay here, or stay where Susan is. You have three options. Taking the bind here, and then you want the shoulders stacked, one on top of the other, so we're not bending down, but our chest is toward the side wall. Come back into side angle pose, and then from here, straighten the front leg, and then find triangle pose. Very similar, with the exception that the front leg is now straight. Inhale here. On the exhale, frame the front foot. Both palms come down, the back heel spins up and lifts. If you need to hop in to get that front leg straight. And then from here, bend the front knee deeply, and we'll take our first chaturanga. So Susan's gonna do it with a single leg. I'm gonna do it with both legs. So I'm gonna reach my left foot back. Susan's gonna keep hers in the air. And then we lower down chaturanga. High to low push-up, find that balance. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Press it back. All right, opposite side. So this time, let's step the right foot forward so the left leg is back. Walk your right hand to the inside of the right foot, and then spin the right arm up to the ceiling. Be here, breathe here. Squeeze the inner leg line together, and then lift up, crown of the head up to the ceiling for that twisted lunge. It's a challenge in the balance and the core. Stay here for the in-breath. Open up, warrior two. Spin it open. Right hand in front, left hand back, knee bent in the front leg. Outer leg line pushing towards the back of your mat. Beautiful. Think about opening up those hips, chest forward and open, nice and long and straight, perpendicular to the floor. Side angle pose. Forearm comes down, arm is up. And then again, you can choose to stay here with Susan, or you can join me for a half or a full bind. Shoulders are stacked, one on top of the other, so the chest is facing the side wall as opposed to your floor. One more breath here. I know it's tough, hold strong. Let's come back to side angle pose. Straighten front leg, drop the right hand down, triangle. Ah, it's a good stretch. Let's frame the front foot, pick the back heel up, triangle pose. I'm a little tighter on this side, so I'm gonna hop it in a little bit. Your goal and aim here, straight front leg. So you may have your tented fingers, you may have hands on a block, or if you don't have blocks, couch cushions work too. From here, we're going to step it forward, feet evenly, flat back, hands on shins, and then finally fold forward. Grab onto opposite elbows. Soft bend in the knees, and then let's rise all the way up to standing. Inhale the arms up, and then exhale, hands to heart center. Good, nicely done. We are gonna move right along. So if you need water, grab water, you'll join me. And then we're gonna move into our next Cardio Blast series. So this is your 15-minute power. You only have 15 minutes? See if you can fit this into your day. So we're gonna come down to mountain climbers first. Plant the hands, step the feet back. Susan's gonna keep it a little bit more low impact by stepping in and in. I'm gonna keep it a little higher by doing the leg switch. Here we go, 30 seconds. I'm on tented fingers because it's a little more comfortable for me. You can be on fists or flat hands. We've got 15 more seconds. Keep the core strong. Try to land as lightly as you can. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring it all the way up to standing. Inhale the arms up, and then exhale the hands to heart center. Good. Standing elbow to knee. Arms are up in cactus arms, similar to the chair exercise that Emily and I did seated. Elbow to knee, elbow to knee. We're doing it fast to keep the cardio up. You ready, Sue?
Ready.
Let's do it. Use the breath and twist. Twist. If you can get the elbow to the outside of the knee, you'll get that much more benefit in the core. Good. Get those knees nice and high. So you're working those lower abs as well as the upper abs. The twist is working rotation, so we're getting each and every part of the core, as well as the glutes and hamstrings, quads, whole leg line. Standing as opposed to lying down gives us more cardio, and then also helps us to move this into a full body as opposed to just an ab exercise. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's come down for our crab taps. So to do this, you're gonna come into a reverse tabletop. Hands back, feet flat, tushy up. And then opposite hand to opposite foot, tap and down, tap and down. You can stay at that pace, or you can keep it a little quicker. You want quick or slow?
Probably too slow today.
Okay, I'll take it quick. Here we go. Boom, right in, 30 seconds.
You don't want to give me a choice then.
Use the abs. I'm a best friend. I love you. I'll make you do some of the hard ones. I'll make you do some of the easier ones.
I know my body.
That's how it goes.
We're feeling better already.
Yep.
Sometimes when we get sore, the best thing you can do is move.
Heck yeah.
Ooh, work it out. Stiff and sore.
10 more seconds. Keep it strong. And if you fall, get right back up.
We fall a lot.
Yeah, we're human. Let's do 2 more. And 1. And down. Good. All right, our last in the circuit. Push-ups to a T. So for those of you that have been with me before, little hand injury. So you're gonna see me either on fist or I'm gonna try fingertip push-ups. So hard. Push-ups to a T. Come on up. We're only here for 30 seconds. We may only get 6, we may get 8, we may only get 4. Here we go. Push up, pick a side, and turn. Doesn't matter which one you do, you're doing the other one now. If this is too tough, come down to your knees. Let's do 4 more here. Keep the core engaged. If you find that your booty is in the air and the push-up integrity is lost, come down to your knees. I'd rather have you modify with good form than try to do the full form and look like caca. Done. Let's press it back, child's pose. Nicely done. We're gonna move right through Pilates series. We're coming into teaser. I'm gonna move my mic just because it's behind me. And for teaser, it's not gonna feel that great. Susan, I would recommend you do the same.
If you're wearing a mic at home, of course.
For those of you who walk around wearing mics.
Right.
Okay, we're gonna start our teaser with the feet down, and then we're gonna bring it up to tabletop, and then we're eventually gonna reach it straight out. Stay at whatever level feels good, or continue to progress with us. Here we go, let's take it down. Feet are down first. We inhale the arms up to the ceiling. On the exhale, we lift the body, reach the arms forward. Inhale, the arms come back up to the ceiling. And we exhale, roll down. Engage your pelvic floor, which means Kegel. It'll help you to come down slowly with control and without the plop. Good, we're gonna do that 2 more times. Inhale, arms. Exhale, body. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, draw navel in, engage pelvic floor, Kegel, lower down. Once more like this. Inhale, arms. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, lift, big chest. Exhale, lower down. You have a choice of keeping the feet down or next level, legs up, tabletop. 4 here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lift. Inhale, arms. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale up and lift. Inhale, lift. I realized I wasn't smiling because I was working. Exhale down. Try to smile through the work. Inhale, arms. Exhale up. Use those abs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. It's just as hard on the down. Don't go quicker. Inhale. If anything, slow it down on the descent right here. Inhale, slow down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, full teaser. The legs are long, and then they come up in the air on the exhale. Inhale, arms. Exhale, legs. Inhale, arms. Exhale, lower the back down first, then the legs to protect the abs and the lower back. Inhale, arms. Exhale, up and lift. Inhale. Exhale, slowly articulate the spine down. 2 more. Inhale, arms. Exhale, up and lift. Inhale. Exhale, lower. 1 vertebrae at a time. Last one here. Inhale, arms. Exhale, up and lift. Inhale. Exhale, articulate down. Beautiful. Take a moment to hug the knees in. Maybe even rock side to side if it feels good. And then let's rock and roll right up to the feet. Good. We're gonna come onto hands and knees for our booty series, and then this will be it for your 15-minute Super Blast workout. If you wanna stay with us, we're gonna do this full circuit again, not once, but twice more. All right, here we go. We're on to all fours, hands and knees. And then once you're ready, we'll bring the right leg up to start and then press it up. Press up. Squeeze the glutes. This works hamstrings, glutes, calves, as well as helping to open up your hip flexor. You're also gonna work your oblique. So you can see I'm leaning over this side a little bit because my oblique is having a hard time firing it, keeping me straight right here. If you try to straighten out, you'll feel that work in the abdominals. So see if you can do it at home. Let's do 2 more and then switch it, opposite side. Other leg reaches up, flat. Here we go, press it up. Squeeze that smile right underneath your butt. It's where your butt and your hamstrings connect. I don't think technically it's called a smile, but I like to think it is. It's more fun that way. All right, see if you can challenge yourself. Move that hip over knee. See if you can use the balance. Feel the difference here. And if you want even more, one arm reaches forward. Let's do 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Let's come all the way onto our bellies. Hands rest one on top of the other, chin on the hands, and then we're gonna point the toes behind us, bring the heels together. We're gonna tap heels together for 3 times, and then we're going to flex the toes, heel together 3 times. So I'll give you guys a little side quickie. Point the toes, tap heels, 3, 2, 1, and flex, 3, 2, 1. Really great for tightening the butte. We're going 10 rounds. Here we go, point the toes and tap. 3, 2, 1, flex. 2, 2, 3, flex. 3, 2, 3, and flex. The higher your feet are, point, the more you work the butt. Here's 5, 2, 3, and flex. And 6, 2, 3, and flex. 7, 2, 3, they should be burning here. 8, 2, 3, lift higher if they're not. 9, 2, 3, and flex. And 10, 2, 3, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees. Bring the feet together. Bring the hands out to the sides like a T, and we're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Working abs, low back, glutes, hamstrings. Draw your navel in. Try to get the whole thigh off the floor so you're resting on your pubic bone. Last 10. Draw it in. 9. Keep your abs tight to protect the lower back. If your lower back does not feel good doing these, straighten the legs instead and do a little lift and down. That still doesn't feel good, single leg like I'm doing here. Single leg lift up and down, up. Let's do 2 more sets. Lift and lower, 1 more. Lift and lower. Press back, child's pose. So that's our quickie 15-minute workout. You can press stop here, go about the rest of your day, or grab some water and get ready to do it again. All right, Let's get to getting. We're back to fast feet. A little sweaty. It's a good thing. It means you're working. All right. Fast feet. Here we go. And drop. Right up. Drop. Drop. 4, drop. 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 3 more, drop. 2 more. Last one. Oh, wait for it. And call it, Susan, when you want it.
Drop.
Yeehaw. Good. All right, reverse lunge, balance kick. Let's do left side first this time. Switch it up. Left leg back. And up. You may be a little more tired this time around. The balance may be more challenged. So maybe you find a Drizdi, that focal point on the floor, straight ahead. Maybe you're looking at my nose. I encourage my clients to look at my nose for a balance point sometimes. And then I mess with them and I wiggle it. Let's do 2 more here. And then switch sides. All right, right in, here we go. Reverse lunge back and up. Above all, take your time and work to your intensity, not mine, not Susan's. Of course, we want you at a high to medium intensity. High most of the time, medium some of the times when you need to catch your breath. Ultimately, you move to that when you're ready. Low impact, you're gonna get a great workout just the same. And for you, it may be your best bet. Let's do 1 more here and release. Okay, side kicks. Left side first this time, so scoot over onto your right so you don't kick your best friend, unless she wants to. Hee hee. Here we go. Side kick. Find that something, maybe it's my head, and kick to it. Good, we're almost halfway there already. Stay with it and stay strong. Higher you get, more you're gonna feel it in the booty. But you're gonna feel a groin stretch, it's totally normal. Do not move to pain. Just challenge. Let's do 1 more here and then move right over. Find your balance. Here we go, kick it out. Nicely done. Core strong, focal point, abs tight, butt squeeze. Wish I could kick that high. I got little legs. 5 seconds more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, we're coming down to our sprinters, kind of like mountain climbers. A little different. Hands down, pick a foot, send it back, and switch. Exhale, exhale. Navel in, find your focal point. Try not to look around too much here because the neck, looking at the ground this time, is in neutral. If you crane your neck and look forward towards us, we're doing the same thing you are. So you're right. You don't need to crane the neck and put it into an uncomfortable extension. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Nicely done. Grab some water, and then we're moving into yoga series again. If you're dizzy, heart rate is up a little higher than you expect, press pause. Come back to us when we're ready. When you're ready, not when we're ready.
We're always ready.
Do it now, do it now. Okay, let's line the feet up, hip distance apart. If you can't have fun, then what fun is exercising? Then it's just, oh, I have to do this. If you can laugh at us, which is what we want you to do while you're working out, then the 45 minutes is gonna go like that. All right, yes, I was just stalling so we could catch our breath. For you at home too. Here we go. Booty down, look down, wiggle your toes. That means that you're sitting back far enough. If you can't lift them, that means you're too far forward. Abs tight, back straight, lift up, and drop down. Kick it out.
I got it.
Right up. Use your hands if you need to. And then right back in. Good. Check the feet. Wiggle your little tootsies. Think about an imaginary block in between the knees and squeeze it together to get that inner leg line to fire. Let's come down on the booty. Reach it out. Right back up, last one. Hold. Calm, cleansing breath. You can always bring the heart rate down with clear breath. Let's drop it down the last time. Good, stand up and then forward fold.
My quads are not cooperating today, Jennifer.
That was a hard one. All right, let's take right foot back this time. Walk the left hand in, and then bring the right arm up to the ceiling. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm lying. Your left hand up to the ceiling for the twist. I know you guys would have figured it out at home, like, why is this not working? Yeah, why does this look weird? All right, squeeze that inner leg line together, lift it up, twisted lunge, knees bent, feet flat. Draw the navel in, and let's windmill the arms around so that this time left hand is in front, right hand is in back, and then you've got that deep bend in the front knee. When we come into our side angle, you have a choice of bringing your hand to your forearm or back. And I'm just remembering now that I forgot the reverse lunge or the reverse warrior on the other side, so we're gonna make sure we do one extra one here. So let's take reverse, bring it back in front, and we're gonna do it one more time. Reverse, and then from here, side angle pose, either forearm to leg or forearm, full arm on the inside. From here, triangle pose, straighten the legs, reach the arms. So we didn't take the bind this time, and that's okay. Hold and strengthen. Rebend into the knee, come back to your side angle pose, and then bring both hands down, straighten the front leg, pyramid pose. So I'm changing the sequence up just a teeny bit, but we're doing the same movements. So it should still be familiar, but we're still challenging that proprioception, that hand-eye coordination, so that you have to think, you can't go on autopilot. Let's jump the right foot to the left, forward fold. And let's walk the other foot back. Left foot back, right hand on the inside of the foot, and then spin it up. Hold here. Stay for the inhale breath. On the exhale, squeeze the inner leg line and lift up, twisted lunge. Good, hold here. You can see I'm shaky this time. Balance is challenged because my heart rate is up. From here, reverse the arm so that we come into warrior two. Right arm in front. We're gonna take two reverse warriors here as well. Flip the palm up, reverse your warrior. Come back to warrior two. Once again, reverse warrior. Inhale here, and then exhale, side angle pose, either forearm or down. Stay for the inhale breath here, and then straighten the front leg, find triangle pose. Great time here to take a nice deep breath in through the nose, and maybe exhale out through the mouth. Rebend in the front knee, side angle pose, frame the foot, and then straighten front leg, pyramid pose. This is a great hamstring stretch.
Is it okay if I have my heel all the way down my back foot, Jen?
Yeah, you're actually more flexible, and that's, if your heel is down, you'll get a better stretch in the hamstring. For those of you that have more length, you may not feel it here. For those of us that are a little tighter, we hop it forward. You can even bring it to a slight diagonal and see if that helps. But you want to keep both hips in one line. Step the left foot forward to meet the right, and then let's come all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands heart center. Good. We're gonna move right into our next series, mountain climbers. So, pardon me while I remove the little bit of sweat, my glistening sweat off my face.
I'll take one for the team and do the fast one too.
You got it, my face. All right, mountain climbers, let's bring it on down. 30 seconds on the clock. Take it with Susan or I. I'm taking slow, Susan's taking fast. Go. For those of you who want somewhere in between, outside knee, that much harder. And then you can also do them wide as well. So you've got so many different choices because who knows where your level is now? Who knows if you've already done a video like this, one of our other ones, and you're like, I want to make this a little harder. Let's do 2 more seconds, and 1. Come on down, and then we come to standing elbow to knee. Nice and quick. Cactus arms, here we go. Twist, twist. Remember, lift the legs up, maybe elbow outside knee, or you're just barely coming to the inside. Take your time. Let's do 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Let's come down to our crabbies. Okay, get the hands set up. Lift the touché. Here we go. Burn them out. Keep working. If you need a break, press pause. Don't watch us while you're sitting there. I want you to get back with us and do the whole workout.
Sweat with us. We're sweating.
You'll reach your goals. Do it at your own pace, and then it is your workout, not ours, not mine, not Susan's. Maybe you're doing this with friends. All can work at a different pace. 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, 1, and down. All right, we're gonna pick a number. The number is 9. 9 push-ups to a T. On knees, on toes, your choice. But I want you to set that goal. See yourself already having done 9. Now, it's just candy. Here we go. Line up the hands. Knees or toes. First push-up. 3. 6. Count with me at home. 3 more. I can't hear you. 2 more. Last one, make it good. And up. Nicely done. Grab a seat, grab some water, and we're gonna go right into the teasers. So, since we've already done these, you know you can pick whatever level you want. We're gonna start with me, legs and tabletop. Susan's gonna start with the feet down, and then we'll transition for the full teaser, both of us.
Ready?
Rock it on. Let's take it down, arms up overhead. Here we go, inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, arms, exhale, down. Inhale, lift, exhale, up and over. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, last one. Lift it up. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, down, legs long. All right, you're making a big, beautiful human V. Inhale, arms. Exhale, up and lift. Inhale, lift, big chest, abs tight. Exhale, lower down. 3 more. Inhale, arms. Exhale, up and lift. Inhale, reach the arms long, neck long, chest long, obliques long, lower down from belly button to top of the head. One gorgeous long, lean line. All the way up. Inhale, lift, smile. I know they're tough. Lower it down. 1 more. Make it your best one yet. Exhale, lift, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, arms up, lower down. Nicely done. All right, let's come onto our knees. Microphone back. Great time for you to grab some water. And then we go into our booty blast. If your hands are getting tired, come down to forearms for the leg lift. They work just as well. Here we go, straight up and down. Squeeze the butt. These are tried and true. I remember when my mom used to do these in the living room. Jane Fonda's, she used to call them. But they've been around. Susan Summers has had her own version of them. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen, they work. All right, switch up, opposite leg. Press it up, squeeze and press. Squeeze and press. Abs are tight. Remember, if you're leaning, see if you can take it over. It's a little harder. You can also extend the arm for the balance. So many different options here. Let's come on down, right onto the belly. All right, we've got heel taps. There's 6 of them, times 10. Point 2, 3, flex 2, 3. Hands down, rest the chin, point the toes. Here we go. Tap, 2, 3, and flex. And point. and flex. 3, 2, 3, and flex. Squeeze the butt. 4, 2, 3, and squeeze. 5, draw the navel in. Lift the knees higher and squeeze. Last 4, and flex. And last 3, and flex. Relax the neck for 2, and flex. 1 more point. 2, 3, and flex. 2 and 3. Good. All right. Let's take those double leg lifts. Bend the knees, make a little diamond, lift it up, squeeze, and down, squeeze, squeeze.
Jen, I think I'm gonna stick with the straight
squeeze.
leg.
You got it.
Feels better.
Good, yeah. This is tough on the low back. This is a full core lift. So you're using abs, low back, obliques, and for those of you who have a tight lower back, hamstrings tight, this may not feel as good. So do the straight leg with Susan. Let's do 3 more, 2 more, and 1. Good, press it back. Take a breath. We've got 1 more round. All right, we've got 1 more round. This is our express circuit, so if you've stayed with us, we're gonna cut it in half and pick it up twice the pace. Ready, Sue? Let's do it, come on up. Fast feet, we've only got 5, make each one good. Here we go. Drop. Drop, drop, 2 more, drop, right up, and drop. Good. Reverse lunges, catch your breath, here we go. Reverse lunge, balance kick. Don't forget to smile, it's hard when you're tired. Keep working through, focus on form. So if you feel like it's getting a little sloppy, I would recommend stopping, pausing, catching your breath, letting your heart rate come down. Let's do 2 more on this side, and then joining us again. Switch, all the way back, right in. Abs tight, core strong. Yep, the balance is challenged. Find your balance, take a moment. You don't have to rush through it. That's where mistakes happen. 2 more, and last 1. All right, that's okay. Side kicks, arms in guard, strong left leg.
To the right?
Yep, to the right, kick it out.
To the right.
To the left. No side. Okay.
We make up our own song.
Keep it strong in the core. Abs tight, booty lifted. 1 more. Good, switch, opposite side. Short, powerful. Don't forget the breath. Audible breath out through the lips helps to engage the diaphragm and engage the transverse abdominals. So simply breathing out works your abs. So don't hold it in. 2 more, and 1. Right to sprinters, here we go. 1 foot back, switch. Keep it going, keep the belly tight. Don't come down hard, soft. You should barely hear the touches. Unless you're on the sticky mat like we are and you hear the 3, 2, 1, and 1. All right, we've got 1 chair pose. Make sure the form is gorgeous. Here we go, sit it down, reach it forward. Wiggle the toes, make sure you're back far enough. Lift chest, and smile. Booty down, reach the legs out, come right back up. Stand, fold. Let's step right leg back. Left arm inside, and then reach it up. Find the twist. Navel drawn in. Lift it up to your twisted lunge. Hold here. Stay for the inhale breath. Transition, warrior 2. Bend into the knee. 1 reverse. Come right into side angle pose. I'm gonna take the vine this 3rd round. Feel free to join me.
I'm gonna go. Fingers to the floor.
You got it. From here, open it up, straighten the front leg, triangle pose. And then we're gonna move from triangle straight to pyramid. So dial hands down, lift back leg, and then If you have the length like Susan does, you can drop the heel down completely. For me, I can't unless I bend the front knee and I don't want to lose the integrity of the move. From here, step it through, opposite leg back. Here we go, left leg back. Right hand inside. You know where we're going, right hand up. Squeeze the abs, lift it up. Woo, and hold, oh yeah. That's fatigue at its best. We want that. It means that we're working hard and that next time we're gonna get better. Windmill, open it up, W2. Flip the palm, reach it back. Side angle pose. Take the bind with me if you choose. Straighten the front leg, triangle pose. Hands come down to the floor, frame that front foot, hold here, and step it forward. Good. Let's rise it all the way up. Take a breath, and let's come back down to mountain climbers. All right, Susan and I are gonna power through. It's only 15 seconds, so we're taking the fast ones. Here we go. Quick feet, quick feet, quick feet, quick feet. Abs tight. Eyes of the elbows facing one another so you're not hyperextending. You can always be down on the forearms as well. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring it all the way up. Cactus arms, elbow to knee, just 15 seconds. Make them good, here we go. Twist and squeeze. Double the time in your pace, half the time in the work. So make them good. It's the difference between low intensity, longer time, high intensity, shorter time. Studies have shown shorter, high intensity, more calorie burn. 3, 2, 1, done. Crab taps, bring it down. All right, booty up, and here we go. Just 15 seconds. You don't need to rush through these because we want to make sure that you have a good, stable base, hands and feet. Keep the abs tight as always. They are the best way to balance. It's keeping the abs engaged, engaging pelvic floor. Last 2 each side. 1 more each side. And done. Down. Push-ups to a T. 4. Knees or hands, your choice. Here we go. Again, my fingers are splayed for my hands. You'll notice Susan is doing traditional. Good, there's our 4. Guess what? We're gonna do 4 teasers and then stretch. Full, long legs. Best ones yet. Engage your abdominals. Keep it strong. And get ready. Here we go. Arms, legs long. Inhale, arms. Exhale, up and lift. Inhale, lift, smile. Exhale, lower down. 3 more. Inhale, arms. Exhale, up and lift. Inhale, lift. Lengthen through the neck. Slowly lower down. 2 more. Exhale, up, lift. Inhale, arms. Exhale, lower down. Here's our grand finale. Inhale, arms. Exhale up, we're holding. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, arms. Exhale all the way down and hug your knees in. Oh, you may even clap because you're done and you did a great job. Whew. Let's rock and roll up to a seated position. Bring the left foot inside of the right. Let's inhale both arms up. Twist to face the lengthened leg and then lower down. Hands come to knee, shin, ankle, foot, or floor. Drop the shoulders. Notice if they're up by your ears. Breathe. Let's switch opposite side. Switch the legs. Inhale, arms. Twist and drop.
Not flexible today.
Be here, breathe here. Inhale, come all the way up. Walk the feet in front of you. Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold, arms up, flex toes, and then drop. Try to keep the chest lifted, and then when you feel like you've reached your maximum stretch potential, then you can gently drop the head. Let's bring the soles of the feet together. While we get the groin stretch from Baddha Konasana, we'll bring the arms up for a tricep stretch. And switch arms. And release. Let's bring the knees together with the hands. Really nicely done. Thank you for joining us. We're excited to see you again soon.